Welcome to a new product review. Today I'm introducing the new cordless vacuum cleaner Levoit LVAC-300. This vacuum has become a real bestseller, but does it actually live up to the hype? This model was kindly provided to me for testing, but as always, you'll get my honest opinion. Let's find out how it performs in everyday use. Let's start from the beginning. The device arrived well and securely packaged. I was surprised by how small the package is. You really can't pack it more efficiently. Included in the box are the user manual, a long suction tube, a storage and charging station, the charging cable, screws and wall plugs for wall mounting, the main unit with dust container, a mini pet hair and upholstery brush, a short suction tube, a 2-in-1 crevice tool, and finally a motorized floor brush with LEDs. Thanks to the very easy to use snap-in system, assembly is a breeze. I'll quickly show you all the variations. The vacuum can be put together in no time and is very easy to maneuver. Also, at under 3 kilograms, it's pleasantly lightweight. It can then be placed in an upright position on its own. The stick locks into place and stands quite stable. The upholstery brush can easily be attached directly to the main unit. Same goes for the crevice tool. You can simply clip on the brush extension at the front if you want to clean delicate surfaces. All parts snap together securely. Nothing wobbles and nothing feels cheap. Let's move on to the first suction test. I'll be vacuuming leaves, rosemary leftovers, oats, coffee grounds, and potting soil. I always start in eco mode and only increase the power when needed. Let's start with the oats. That works wonderfully. Now for the rosemary with small stones in between. Another great result. Now the coffee grounds. No problem here either. Next up, large leaves. That works well, only one leaf got stuck. You can simply remove the brush and vacuum without it if needed. Especially useful for leaves. Lastly, we have soil with small stones. This one's a bit tougher, so I increased the suction power. Honestly, I'd probably use the highest level for this kind of dirt anyway. Overall, I'm very happy with the performance, and here's what we collected. You can release the dust container by pressing a side button. To open it, press the blue button on the front. To me, it's a simple and well-designed system. After emptying, it clicks right back into the handheld unit. I don't have carpets in my apartment, but here I'm showing you the performance on a floor protection mat. You can really feel the power as it moves across the mat, and again, I'm really pleased with the result. Let's look at the small attachments. The crevice tool with brush works well on delicate surfaces. The low weight makes handling even easier. Here I'm vacuuming the chair with the upholstery tool. It works well and feels nice to use. Let's see how the vacuum handles tougher dirt in the car. We're starting with 99% battery. For this, I'm using the upholstery and pet hairbrush for the main areas and the crevice tool for the corners. After vacuuming the entire car, I had 69% battery left. Another very satisfying result. You can charge the battery via the docking station, which you can screw to the wall wherever you like. Or simply remove the battery and plug the charger in directly. After that, I did a battery test on all suction levels using the upholstery tool. I occasionally checked how warm the device was getting. The motor is cooled well by airflow and stayed just slightly warm. Let's start with Eco mode. The manufacturer promises 40 minutes of runtime with motorized brushes. I got just over 53 minutes. In medium mode, I accidentally started filming a bit late, so the timer starts slightly delayed. The manufacturer states 25 minutes for this mode. I got about 36 minutes. In turbo mode, the expected runtime is 12 minutes. I got nearly 17 minutes. Overall, I'm very happy with the battery life. It's definitely enough for large apartments. Charging takes a bit of patience. After 1 hour and 30 minutes, the battery was at 47%. After 2 hours and 51 minutes, it had reached 86%. In daily use, charging time doesn't really matter since it usually charges in the dock and is always full when you need it. Now let me show you the display and the LED lights. It's very simple, yet feels high quality. You can clearly see the battery level in % and the current suction mode. You can change the mode using the second button. The LEDs are bright and cast a wide, clearly defined beam of light onto the floor. Many people like vacuuming in the dark since it makes dust more visible. For them, this cordless vacuum is ideal. Let's move on to my conclusion. The Levoit LVAC-300 really impressed me overall. This model is fun to use because everything is so simple yet efficient. Suction and battery performance are excellent. Its handling and lightweight make it a very practical everyday option. Here you can see how maneuverable the main brush head is. I really love this kind of flexibility. After all the praise, there's still room for improvement. Mainly, I see it in the lack of accessory storage. Right now, accessories have to be stored separately. Also, a small standard handheld vacuum attachment would be a great addition, something for quick cleanups. There's currently no option to buy such an add-on. It would really complement the overall package. Also, since the dust container opens downward, it can be an issue if you press the wrong button, for release instead of opening. That's something you learn quickly, but it's worth remembering. Otherwise, your collected dirt might just end up on the floor again. Other than that, if you're looking for a modern cordless vacuum with solid features, this model is definitely worth considering. I've linked the shops in the video description and hope this review helped you with your decision. If you have questions or your own experiences with this device, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. All the best!